A few days ago, I began reading a book of natural medicine. And while reading the introduction of the book, I came to a statement that the author wrote about that caught my attention. And I found it so interesting because somehow it's so connected to the scriptures and it's so relevant to the times we are living that I wanted to share this with you from many days ago, but I found just the time to do it now while the day is finishing here in Santiago. And I want you to pay attention. I will read it to you. It's related to health, I believe, but it's, the statement he made is beyond that. So let me read it to you, and I know you will get it. I will highlight the specific points, but I know that you will get it with your spiritual eyes, your spiritual ears. So it says the following: the journey to develop a permanent state of health and vitality has very little to do with treating disease, yet treating illness is the main focus of conventional medicine. True healing is about reestablishing the intimate connection that exists between a healthy body and a healthy mind. And let me add there, a healthy spirit too. So it continues. It would be foolish to be combating or fighting darkness. And listen to this, because this is the most important part that caught my attention. Let me repeat it. It would be foolish to try combating darkness in a room when all we need to do is to switch on the light. The darkness isn't the problem we need to get rid of. It is the missing light that creates the darkness. By lighting a candle in a dark room, the darkness disappears instantly. So let me repeat again the most important part of the statement. It would be foolish to try combating darkness in a room when all we need to do is to switch on the light. The darkness isn't the problem we need to get rid of. It is the missing light that creates the darkness. By lighting a candle in a dark room, the darkness disappears instantly. When I read this, I was I was studying some part of the scriptures, but this phrase resonated within me so strongly. Because in today's world, and we have been discussing this during our studies on Shabbat, the different portions in the book of Yeshayahu, Isaiah. We see so much darkness going on in the world. And we have this concept that we need to fight against darkness. And by doing that, we lose completely the focus of what we have to do. And in this statement is the key. And it's exactly what Yahushua did, It says the scriptures that He is the light. Darkness will not prevail at the presence of light. And we have been called to be children of light. And we know that in this world there are children of darkness. We know that there are evil spirits that are part of the darkness. But we know that we are being called to be children of light. And Yahushua was speaking about this in so many places. It is written as a testimony in the scripture, in the word of Yahuwah, that we are being called to be light. We are being called to shine our light before men, so they can see our good works. And when they see our good works, that basically is the light that we are going to let shine, they will praise our Father in heavens. Many years ago in this channel, I shared something that Abba put in my heart in a form of a parable that I titled The Parable of the Light Bulb. And I was speaking about exactly the same concept, that our responsibility is to let the light shine. before men. It's not about fighting darkness. It's about switching on the light. If we focus in fighting darkness, we are going to fail. What we need to focus is to allow the light of the world, that is Yahushua, to shine through us. Because at the moment we allow that light to shine through us, we don't need to fight anymore. Light will prevail. Light will overcome. Light will shine all the space. And we'd allow people to see that light, to see where they are, to see what is around them, and to make decisions. Make decisions based on what is in their heart. If we focus on fighting darkness, we are not going to fulfill our purpose. We need to focus on switching on the light if we want to be children of light. A children of light will be shining all around, and that's going to be the focus. You know, there are so many things happening in the world. We see so much darkness, we see so much lies, we see so much evil. Are we going to fight against those? Are we going to try to make darkness disappear from the room, as the author of the book was saying? No. The only thing we need to do is to shine the light of Yahuwah. And how we do that? It's very simple. Yahushua gave us the key. It's through our good works. And let me add to that, it's not only with the good works, it's also in the way we behave, in our attitude, in our works, in our actions, in our words, in the way we treat others, our behavior. And the best example we have is Yahushua himself. He gave us the best example on what it means to be a children of light. So let's stop trying to fight darkness, to make darkness disappear from around us. Let's do the opposite. Let the light of Yahuwah shine. And let's participate in that light, because we are the light of the world according to Yahushua himself. So if we want this world to improve, we know the ones that is going to save and restore all things is Yahushua HaMashiach. But if we really want this world to improve, if we really want to fulfill our purpose on preparing the ground for the return of Mashiach and for the establishment of the kingdom of Yah here on earth, the only thing we need to focus on is in shining the light of Yahuwah and the light of the kingdom. I hope this message blesses you. Keep walking in the light and let the light of Yahuwah shine in this world. Yahuwah be with you all. Shalom.